Tsuratsu ga kita. Your sleepy witch has descended from the stars. Hello, hello, starshines! It is I, your Saturnian star-color sheep, Sleepy Stellaria, here to soothe your hearts, help grant your wishes. Didn't mute my own stream in my mod view tab and just got jump scared, hearing myself on a delay. Here to play OTOME Games! Hi, Wool! Hi, Cuddy, half an hour ago, patiently waiting. When she's here, we'll say hi again. I will! Hi, Nimby. Hi, Kamitan. Can you fuck Rylan Grace in this game? There's only one way to find out. I'm here to learn this because I would love that. Who wouldn't love that? And hi, Rose. I hope you had good EVs yesterday. Don't be mad. I'm glad you caught the VOD and enjoyed it. I'm really invested in it. I want the 4lies. But hello! I hope you guys are doing well today. We are here with day... It's Thursday, day 4 of OTOME Games Celebration. Check out the showcase on Steam. We have over 140 games, including this one. This is Teachers with Love and Passion. I was given the deluxe version. And this is by Honey Bunny. Where they're gonna be more in my age range. Because, you know, a lot of OTOME games from Japan are still teenagers or like young adults. A lot of Western OTOME games are like young, like early 20s, and I am in my 30s, so they seem to be maybe a little bit more my age. Let's go. Let's go. Look, I still play the games, obviously, but you know. And this is exactly what's on the tin. We're starting our new life as a teacher, and we have a lounge full of charming single teachers awaiting us to meet. Can we find love in this adult school romance? We're not the student. We are the teacher. Oh my gosh. I'm really hungry. Don't mind me. I bought pork belly and I'm marinating it with sesame and garlic and hot honey, and I really want to eat it. I really want to eat it. Hi, will do. But I did eat some brie earlier, some brie cheese with some sourdough rosemary crackers, and that was really good. I love cheese. Oh, that sounds yummy. I wanted to let my pork belly marinate for longer. I only started marinating it at like 4 p.m. because I was doing stuff all day and I forgot. But, so I'm like, oh, I'll have dinner after stream, even though I've been better about eating before stream. But today I'm going to eat after stream so that it has more time to marinate. It's fine. I'm just hungry. Cheese is so good. Cheese is so good. So Teachers is gonna, you know, we weren't expecting of the lilies yesterday to be as heart-wrenching as it was, and as much as I enjoyed it, it seems like we're on to a more lighthearted one again, although it does have drama in it, I'm sure. Let's see, would you like the sound caption on? It describes music and sound effects in text. Okay. You wanna play it? Huh? You timed out Tangia Martin? Is that what that said? Honey Bunny. Oh, hell yeah. With the deluxe version, we get the... No! 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 I can't go... I didn't mean to click on it. It was habit. Or, like, reflex. We have the beach DLC though. Let's go. I haven't even met these people yet. It was to time out a user for 15 seconds. You got Tangia Martin. Is it randomized? Is that what I'm understanding? You thought it... I don't know who Tangia Martin is. I mean, I'm guessing obviously it's Tangia, but Martin is funny to me for some reason. Just for the bot to be named that. I mean, Martin is a fine name. Well, there he goes again. Bye, Martin. Okay. Not gonna click on the DLC. When I full screen it, it gives you guys black bars. Interesting. Hi, Zaku. Ripped and Martin everywhere. Oh, I can see that, yeah. Learning and teaching in progress. Oh, naruhodo. I see. Oh, hydrate. I could do that. And shrimp, I can do that. Crack open a boy with the cold ones? I can do that. Completo crunch. What color completo would you like? And I died. All of it. What color completo would you like crunched? Or I'm just gonna grab punk. Yes, let's go. There's this pink, come here, punk. Little snacky snack, yum yum yum. V to enable self voice. Okay. A to open run piece accessibility menu. Alright. That means voice acted then? My name is not Hannah. Hannah Montana? Sorry. Sleepy Stellaria.
Self-voicing enabled. It's just like a beautiful spring morning.
Oh, that's what that is. Wait.
The traffic is slow, and people are walking their dogs to the park.
Yes, read it for me.
Today is just the right day to go out and enjoy a good book under a tree with a cold drink in hand.
I could just relax.
Today is just the right day
Hold
to
on,
go
I'm gonna
out
put on
and
the
enjoy
auto
a good
too.
book under a tree with a cold drink in hand. Just as specific as it sounds. And yet, here I am. Leaning against a bus stop as the merciless sun burns my face, and my stomach takes an upturn inside me. Sleepy Stellaria, how long will I have to wait? My name is Sleepy Stellaria. I'm 30 years old, and I recently graduated as a biology teacher. And today, I'm about to face my first day as a teacher in a new school.
Hello?
Oh, she's my age.
Sleepy Stellaria. What is it? The soft ring coming from my pocket takes me away from my thoughts for a moment. Worried about getting some bad news, I quickly pull my phone up as the notification sound plays twice more. On the screen, I see a message from a friend. Babe, sorry. I'm late, apologizing emoji. Give me 5 minutes and I'll be there. Try not to pass out until then, LOL. Sleepy Stellaria, ... Sleepy Stellaria, easier said than done. Trying not to sulk too much about her delay, I answer her texts with a cute sticker before putting my phone down again. Crossing my arms, I sigh. There's nothing to do but wait a little longer. Self-voicing disabled.
It's funny how Christy knows that I'm feeling nervous, even though I've said nothing about it. There may be 2 reasons for that. 1, she also felt nervous on her first day, or 2, I'm too easy to read. I hope it's a bit of both. I mean, it's not my first job ever, but I can't stop worrying about it. It's just hard when my brain loves to fantasize about worst case scenarios every time I'm about to take a step towards my future. They are! Like, right now, I can hear that little voice whispering things to me like, what if the kids don't like you? You know you're gonna lose your cool, yell at them, and look like a loser on your first day, right? You will never be good enough for those kids. Sleepy Stellaria. ... I thought I'd feel better if I waited all by myself at this lonely bus stop, but to my surprise, it only made me feel worse. The day is gonna be hard. Good thing I brought some aspirin with me. Hey, you! Walking in my direction, a blonde-haired girl greets me with curious purple eyes and a bright smile. It takes me a few seconds to realize that she is the friend I'd messaged a few moments ago. Why did it take you a few seconds to recognize your friends? What do you mean? Oh, you're already here. I thought the bus would take longer. Yeah, me too, but thankfully the traffic got better when I was texting you. That's good. How about you? Me? Yeah, what happened? You look pale as hell. Really? I thought I was doing a good job hiding my anxiety. Hey, you. Sleepy, I'm freaking out here, Christy. Come on, you're gonna be fine. There's nothing to be worried about. Yeah, sure, it's easy for you when you already know everyone there. That's why I'm telling you not to worry. Honey, I have known the crew for over a year. I know they'll love you as much as I do. I want to argue and tell her that she's wrong. She can't fool me with these nice words. But if I did that, I'd be succumbing to the voice in my head. So instead, I decided to smile and trust her for a bit. Sorry. No need to apologize. It's normal to be nervous. Just don't let it take over your mind. Right. I'm glad you're here. Of course, I'd never leave you alone on your first day. Also, I was a little worried you'd turn back home if I wasn't around. What do you mean, Wilty? It's a perfectly normal pinned message. Also, for those starshines who haven't seen Project Hail Mary, it's supposed to have a digital release on the 12th, so we should be able to watch it fairly soon together. And then you too can wonder if you could fuck Ryland Grace in this game. Like the last time with that job interview. Me too. I was feeling sick that day. Really? Yeah, it's called anxiety. I know. That's why I wanted to be here. Thanks, but I don't think I'd run away this time. I mean, it wouldn't be fair to you after all the trouble you faced to get me this job. Good. And soon you'll see that you made the right decision. No! Yeah. Trust me, it'll be good for your brains. Having Christy here helps keep me grounded. She reminds me that my fear is illogical and that I should be glad to give myself a chance. Hi, Grim. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you so very, very much for asking. I drink water. The Queen of Pentacles. I think you'll understand it better when you see it. I eat your hall pass, little kitty wilty. Right. Then let's get moving. This time I'm not running away. This time I will enjoy this opportunity as much as I can. Smiling, I shake my head as my friend leads me into the buzz of the morning crowd. Doing well, been playing a lot of different Assassin's Creed. Oh, ever since the remake for 4 was announced, you're super excited for it. What's your favorite Assassin's Creed game? Have a good night, Wilty. Be safe. Take care. Gumba. Cheering you on. We'll miss you. The path to our destination is close, but we take too long to get there as we walk slowly. Questions, lies, worries. Every step unlocked another unwanted line for the voice inside my head. It is piling up mountains of feelings in my heart, making it hard to fight against it. Your favorite is Ford! That's why you're so hyped! Let's go! That's extra exciting. It's like a dream come true for you, huh? Wow, has it really been that long since Ford? It's been 13 years? Wow. Time is an illusion. I need to learn more. I need to polish my skills and be better. Gosh, I need more time. People call it imposter syndrome, a very common feeling to face whenever you're achieving a reward for your hard work. Mood. It's easy to recognize it. The hard part is overcoming it. So, aside from anxiety eating you from inside, is there any part of you that is feeling happy about today? Kinda. Hold on. I gotta reach something on the damn floor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's stuck under my chair. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o, don't do that. No, come on. Mother fluffer. Shit, hold on. Sorry. My cable is caught in my wheel. Oh no. Oh no, that's really in there. Dude. Are you for real? Hi, Choco. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What do you mean? It's a totally normal pinned message. Ouch. Oh, no. I actually don't know if I can get this out of the wheel. Are you kidding? Chat help. No, it's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck. How? How the fluff? I'm playing Teachers with Love and Passion, but now I'm trying to get this cable out of my wheel. How? I really don't think I can. Oh boy. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Pinch my finger. It's fine. Okay, it's free. Oh no, it's a little chewed up, but it's free. But now I don't want to get off the floor. I'm old. Tired. Ugh. My old bones. Any hoozles. My goodness. We feel having to crawl under my desk to try and get a cable on the floor. Just like, man, this is my life now, actually. Choco, I'm getting old. What do you mean, damn? Aren't you happy to be in a classroom again? It's hard to say. Old, I am. Hag maxing, let's go. But you know what? That's fine. Hi, honey boo. Ryan Gosling's 45, so... I mean, I don't have many nice memories from my school days, and... I know. But it's gonna be different this time. You're in a different position now. We're just middle-aged, that's not old, right? Oh, bully. Grim, I hate to tell you. We're finally aged like wine, it's fine. "30 isn't middle-aged." No, you're not. You're no longer the quiet, scared student in the corner who is too scared to talk. Ugh. Now you're the teacher who can make the quiet, scared student have a better time at school. So you're moldy, Choco? Curious. That's the only reason why I'm here, to be honest. Maybe that's why I'm so worried about messing it up. It'll be fine, I promise you. Thanks. Besides, now you'll be able to enjoy school life like never before. Right. You'll join the other side and see we're not that different from the kids. You're not. I said mold! Ah! Most of us have no idea what we're doing. I am also trying to get better as I get older. I need to work harder on losing weight and doing things for health. But your back still hurts. Yeah, it's gonna do that. It's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. That's why we gotta do it now, so when our back hurts even more, we can handle it better. I keep telling myself I should have been doing this when I was 20. I should have listened to gym class when I was 14. Your 30s or your 20s, but with more self-confidence. I'm happy if that's the case. I think that's a me problem. That's a me problem. Yes. The boys are just like a bunch of stupid, noisy kids dealing with adult stuff. That is not appealing. That is not appealing to me at all. Oh yeah, the male teachers are just boys like a bunch of stupid, noisy kids. But dealing with adult stuff. And more back pain. I've never been skinny, but I definitely was better. I have been in better shape. I'm hand sanitizing. The boys. Yeah, the other teachers. I can't wait for you to meet them. It will be so fun. This is another topic on my worry list, the other teachers. I have no idea what they're like or how they work. I wonder if they'll think less of me for being new. Talking to Christy took my attention away from the street. Before I could notice, we were already in front of the school. My body stopped moving. Trying to keep my head in place, I take a look at the field, finding kids running, laughing, and having fun with their friends. I see parents waving goodbyes on the sidewalk and crying children begging for them not to leave. A comfortable smile crosses my face, seeing in their eyes a little piece of a small Sleepy terrified to face her first obstacles back in the day. I haven't changed at all. It's never easy to face the beginning of a new journey. The unknown can be scary, like a monster hiding under your bed. But it doesn't mean I'm weak. It just shows I still carry scars from that same monster I never truly faced. I know I can make up an excuse and just go home. Christy won't be mad. However, if I do it, that little child inside me will not forgive me. She deserves a second chance. I deserve it. A spark of joy wells up inside my chest, melting the cold sensation in my stomach. I can make up for all the time I wasted during my teenage years in fear of what others would think of me. Are you ready? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go! Passing through the large entrance doors, we are greeted by a large crowd of kids filling up the halls. I wonder what... Okay, I was just about to ask. I wonder what age we teach. From 9-year-olds to 13-year-olds is a scene I've seen so many times before. I feel like I'm back in a distant land in my memories. Sleepy. Yes. Come this way. You have some papers to sign at the administration office. Oh, okay. Yep, around middle school. Trying to hold back the many feelings running in my veins, I walk over to Christy. Also, the principal wants to talk to you. Really? Yeah, he told me yesterday that he wanted to be the first to meet you. I see. And what is he like? Thomas? How can I put it? Christy holds her chin with a pained expression on her face, taking a moment to think deeply about my question. Thomas is very energetic, I think. Oh? Yeah, you'll see him in the teacher's lounge a lot. He likes to know everything about the students and what we've been up to in our classroom. That's nice. I'm glad he cares about our work. ... Ellipses! Huh, you don't get it. Thomas is like a shadow following us around to make sure everything's in order. Like, seriously, he can be very persistent in getting whatever he wants. Even about our personal lives. What? Isn't that unethical? He doesn't care. I think the students also try their best never to end up in Thomas's office. That's good. Yeah, I can't blame the kids. We know damn well what Thomas is capable of doing if you disobey his rules. What the fluff? Is this guy just overbearing or what? I'm scared. I'm scared. And what is that? Spend 1 hour in his office and you'll understand it. I don't think I want to. Now you're scaring me. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll like him. You're giving me very mixed signals, Christy. You're giving me very mixed signals. I'm scared. Sure, he's just a big softie. You think so? How can you say that after describing such a scary person to me? Trust me, you'll like it, Grim. Leaving me with more questions than answers, Christy flashes me a mischievous smile. She's the type of girl who likes to act mysterious and catch me off balance just to see me struggle in despair. What? I can't tell if she's messing with my head or if she's being honest. Laughing, my sadistic friend guides me to the next hall. Uh-oh. As soon as we reach the reception area, a woman a bit younger than me greets us with a short smile and a troubled look under her glasses. Without a care in the world, Christy turns to me, waving her arms in the air. She announces my name loud enough to make my cheeks burn. The woman stands up, telling me to wait while she calls for the principal in his office. Good, so I'll see you later at the teacher's lounge. What? No, you can't leave me alone here. Yes, I can. And yes, I will. Christy! Sleepy, stop worrying so much. Everything is going to be okay. I promise you. Sleepy just like me for real. But what if I say something wrong? What if I mess it up? Well, he just wants to introduce himself and show you around the school. My friend, there's no way this can go wrong. Trust yourself a little, okay? Okay. I'll see you at the break. Christy turns left down the hallway, leaving me alone in front of the counter. I clasp my hands, glancing around the empty room. The high-pitched screams and laughter from the other side of the hall sound muffled to my ears. It's going to be okay, I repeat in my mind, ignoring everything happening around me. Miss Stellaria? A curious voice cuts through the thick fog covering my mind, bringing me back to reality. I look to the side and find a tall man with a gentle smile and silk white hair watching me with gentle eyes. Yes, it's me. Oh, hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Thomas Kleinman. I'm the school's principal. For a moment, all the anxiety I was feeling melted away at the sight of his kind face. I don't know what I was expecting Thomas to look like, but yeah. After everything Christy said, I expected to meet a much moodier, weirder man, but what I found was someone with open arms to welcome me. I feel kind of silly for letting her get into my mind earlier. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Kleinman. Please call me Thomas. I may be the principal, but I want you to see me as a friend, too. Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. I was worried you would turn us down at the last minute. Not that I didn't consider it. But now I can stop worrying. Oh, forgive my excitement, but I'm truly glad you're here. We needed someone new to shake things up around here. I can already tell you're gonna make a difference. I hope to live up to your expectations. Oh, my dear, having you here is enough to do it. But I don't want you to feel pressured. In fact, I hope you find a second home here. Everyone is looking forward to seeing you, so please don't be nervous. I'm trying. Pink diamond ass pupils. This dude is not a principal. He's some reverse isekai royal. You're not wrong. So you are nervous. A little bit? Oh, of course. It's your first day. How silly of me. It's okay. Can you tell me what is troubling your mind? I guess it's a bit of everything. I'm excited to work, but I can't avoid thinking about how to do it perfectly. I see. And I'm nervous about meeting the other teachers. Don't be. Forget whatever you're thinking about them. They are nothing like that. What do you mean? My dear, there are not enough words to describe what kind of people work in this place. If I tried, I'd be cursing the gods. He laughs it off like it's not a big deal. However, the tense twitch in his eye tells me Thomas is dealing with more than he lets on. And maybe Christy left out a few details about all sides of the story. I'm curious and a little worried about what I'm going to face. But enough of that. I have a few papers for you to sign, but we can save that for later. Now let me show you around the school. Thank you. Stretching out a hand, Thomas shows me the way to the next hallway. And we have 6 classrooms in this hall. You'll often see teachers and students talking. Charles, stop running! Let's not repeat what happened last time, please. Sorry, Mr. Clyde. Sorry about that. What happened last time? Charles tripped over his own feet and face planted. What? He lost a tooth, and I almost got the school sued for it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, it must have been terrible. It was chaotic. I hope it never happens again. So sometimes you'll also hear me yelling at Charles in the halls as well. I can handle it. Excellent. Oh, and talking about accidents, the nurse's office is on that side. He gestures to his left, pointing at a white door. I can't see much through the small window at the top, but I figured the room must be large. Nodding as a sign to move on, Thomas leads me to the next place of our little tour. A guided tour. My water went down the wrong way. Any hoozles. On the ground floor, there are classrooms, the dining hall, the gym, and the well-known nurse's office. There is also the administration office and the teacher's lounge on the left side of the building. When we moved to the first floor, we were already running out of time. Yet Thomas made sure to give me brief instructions about the rooms around. He showed me the library and finally the chemistry and science classrooms, my new place. We are the Ryland Grace of this place. I'm sorry I can't show you every corner right now. Oh, don't worry about it. You know, Grim, you're right. 100% of people who have drank water have died. This is a factual statement. So what did you think of the school? You know, it is good. I mean, I need to get used to it, you know? It's a nice school, but I think I'll need some time to settle in. Of course, first impressions are important, but so are the relationships you build. Don't worry about it just yet and give yourself some time. We're all here for you. Thank you. Thomas! In the middle of our conversation, a loud voice interrupts us. Surprised, we both turn around, finding a red-haired man running in our direction with a big smile framed by his beard. Hey, I was looking for you. I need that... Oh. Oh, hey, hi. Oh, hey, hi. Hi. Sorry, I didn't know you were busy. Oh, don't worry, it's actually a good time. Miss Stellaria, this is our math teacher, Edgar Mitchell. Holding his free hand to me, he introduces himself with a large smile. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Sleepy Stellaria. She's our new biology teacher. Biology? Oh! The welcoming expression on his face slowly changes into confusion before settling into a surprised one. His eyes slowly scan me from head to toes and then back to my confused face. Excuse you? The man let out a muffled laugh curling at the corners of his lips before finally talking. I can't believe Chris convinced you to come. We were all hoping you'd give up on this madness. I mean, you still have time to go before Thomas sets his claws on you and locks you up in a room. Mitchell, please. What do you mean? I mean exactly what I said. What is happening? Thomas is literally hunting people down across the city for this job. And now you're his next prey. Christy didn't mention anything like that. That's because... Of course she didn't, because it's not true. Grim says, is it just me, or does the face not match the body? It can be hard to balance this sort of thing with... I don't know how to word what I'm thinking. With, like, more mature character designs, but still having very anime art. It can be a hard balance to strike. So I see what you mean, but I think they're doing a good job. Of course she didn't, because it's not true. Mitchell's just joking. Right? Sure. Thomas doesn't even try to hide the irritation curled on his lips. Meanwhile, the other teacher only smiles like a child proud of their prank. Didn't you need anything from me, Mitchell? Alright, it was about the new books from my class. But that can wait. I'll let you guys finish the tour. Thank you. It was nice meeting you, Sleepy. Best of luck on your first day. Thank you. It's like they tried to go for the buff body, but tried to keep the pretty boy face and just added a beard. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. If by the end of the day you still want to stay, let's talk again. Laughing playfully, he walks away from us. I see Thomas suddenly rub his temples and taking a deep breath to steady himself. I'm not quite sure what this was all about, but it reminded me of something Christy told me earlier. They're all a bunch of stupid kids. Sorry about this. Mitchell is just humorous. I see. Anyway, back to what's important. Is there anything you'd like to ask about the school? I don't know if I want to work here. Hi, Scully. How are you? The previous biology teacher. What the? Scholar! Hi, Scholar. Bye, Scholar. If people knew I was short-staffed, they might think I wasn't taking care of the school properly. But there's nothing to hide about her. She got tired of teaching and decided it was time to leave. She just forgot to tell me about it. What? So she just left? Yep. I'm still dealing with the paperwork and legal mess she left behind. Now I get why you were worried. I was a little bit desperate for the sake of my students. I even tried to teach the class myself when I couldn't find substitutes. Really? So you're also a biology teacher? No. Oh. It was a terrible experience. That's why I'm so relieved to have you here. Any other questions? How many teachers are working at this school? There are 6 in total, including you. And they're all very peculiar. Now that you mention it, you said the other teachers aren't what I'd expect. What did you mean by that? Well, people usually imagine teachers as quiet, grumpy, serious scholars. I guess. I kind of expected myself to act like that too. See? But don't worry about it. Mitchell alone is proof you won't find any of that traditional scholarly stereotype here. That's a relief. I'm glad you think so. What about Thomas? Me? Yes, you talked so much about the school, but you didn't say much about yourself. 6 teachers, Grim. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting you'd be interested in me. I don't even know what to say aside from being the principal. Welcome back, Scholar. How was the void? Then how about the person behind the principal? I'm just a boring old man who enjoys staying home on his days off. And I also love to work in this school. I care about the kids, and I care a lot about the teachers, too. You sound like a good man. Thank you. Anything else? That's all.
Self-voicing enabled. Thomas, good. Then I better let you go. Thomas, your first class starts in a few minutes. Sleepy Stellaria.
Oh.
Sleepy Stellaria, right.
Right.
Suddenly, I remember I still have my responsibilities to face. Thomas watches me, waiting for a more confident reaction, but all I can manage is a polite smile. Thomas, Thomas, I don't know if I should say this, but, seeing how worried you look, I just can't hold back. Thomas,
Rocky's voiced by
Christine told me
Microsoft
this is your
Sam. Let's
very
go! I
first time
love
teaching.
it!
Is that true? Sleepy Stellaria, yes. Thomas, ... Thomas, a new school and unfamiliar teachers are nothing compared to a heart that questions its own worth.
Okay, call me out.
Sleepy Stellaria. Exclamation mark. Self-voicing disabled.
Hello?
Amaze, amaze, amaze.
You're paying attention to everything I say because you're afraid of staying behind others. How'd you know? Amaze, amaze, amaze. My dear, I've worked with children for years. I've seen those same expressions on so many first days. Your scared eyes are giving you away. I know it can be difficult, but don't try too hard. It's just the first day. I'll keep that in mind. Good. I promise things will get easier after lunch. Just hang in there until then. Thank you, Thomas. His gentle face turns brighter when he hears me calling his name, and I can't help but smile back. It warms something inside my heart. Thank you, Scholar. Take care. Bye. It's good to see you. I eat your whole pass. Welcome to St. Lucia, Miss Stellaria, and good luck. With a kind smile hanging on his lips, he walks away, leaving me alone in the classroom. My heart throbs painfully as I stare at the empty room before me. Soon this place will be full of sounds, faces, and new memories.
Self-voicing enabled. I just need to take the first step and allow it to happen. To my surprise, The kids were much easier to talk to than I expected. To my surprise, of course, I had to deal with
I like the
thousands of personal
TTS
questions
voice.
and other embarrassing things that only kids can ask an adult.
I think it's fun. It's silly. Me too. Or like that each character had a different TTS voice would be fun.
Luckily, I didn't have to deal with troublesome students or noisy
I understand
kids.
accessibility though, it's fine.
Still, I can't shake the feeling that I didn't do enough. Sleepy Stellaria, thoughts? I know it's just the more sleepy.
I guess I failed this
self-forcing
first
disabled.
test. It's a bitter feeling to start the day, but I have to deal with it. Letting out a deep sigh halfway down the hallway, I glance at my phone. It's break time, and I have no idea what to do next. I had to sneeze, excuse me. I should go to the dining hall and eat something. I really need to recharge if I want to survive another hour in the classroom. Or maybe I can take a walk around and check out the gym. Some fresh air might clear my head. Choices that make you go, What do you think, starshines? The dining hall or the gym? Dining hall. True. Food comes first. I know I'm just doing it to excuse myself from the teacher's lounge. And it looks stupidly childish. But I can't help it. I'm not ready to meet them. Shaking my head, I try not to think about it anymore and just head down the stairs. Thomas said the dining hall should be around here, but where is it? Looking from side to side, I try to figure out where I am and where I should go. Watching the kids doesn't help me much when most of them are standing in front of their lockers chatting to each other. Will I look silly if I ask a student for help? Hello? A worried voice calls me from the left side, taking me away from my troubled thoughts. Standing a few steps away from me, a man wearing glasses, a cute sweater over his shirt, and an awkward smile on his face looks at me nervously. Hi? Sorry to call you like this, but you look a little lost. Oh, yeah, I am. Twink alert! I'm looking for the dining hall. Do you know where it is? What a coincidence. I'm heading there as well. You can come with me. Thank you so much. I'm Leonard, by the way. Sleepy. Ah, the new teacher? No, I'm just a random adult in this middle school hanging out. You're gonna guess he's the English teacher? Bets, place your bets. What does he teach? Place your bets. History. Grim and Honeybee said history at the same time. I'm glad to meet you. I can't believe I have the chance to talk to you before the others. I talked to Mr. Mitchell before. Of course, it had to be him. Grumpy. Then, can I be happy to be second? Yeah? Nice. Nice. Now, please follow me this way. Nice. You can't see me, but I'm rubbing my hands together like a fuckboy. Nice. Nervous about meeting another teacher, I start planning what to say, just in case he asks any questions. Yeah, exactly. Heading down the hall by his side, I clasp my hands, praying for the best. The place is not as big as I expected, but it isn't a problem when most of the kids are smiling with their meals on the tables. These seats are wild! I was gonna say, I've never seen chairs like that in a dining hall or cafeteria. My eyes scan the area, scared to find a possible VIP area for the teachers. However, there is no such thing. The only adults here are Leonard, me, and the ones working in the kitchen. It feels a little awkward at first, but soon this feeling is exchanged for a lighter emotion brought by a sweet smile. He helps me get my food, then leads me to a seat near the doors. He's also nice enough to stay close and make sure that I don't get lost again. So how's it going? Are you having fun? You know. It's the first day. Oh. Are you living hell already? What? Okay. You're a little freak. Something like that, yeah. What school were you attending before? Here it is, the question I didn't want to hear. How am I supposed to tell him that this is my first time teaching without making myself look less worthy as a teacher? How am I supposed to face his reaction when he hears my answer? No matter how hard I look at it, no matter how much I try to come up with an excuse, nothing will change the truth. Telling myself that there is no shame in being new at things, I take a deep breath. None. Wait, so it's your first time ever? Yeah. Wow. I can already imagine kids trying to bend the chairs down. They would! Especially middle schoolers. They're evil. You must be nervous. A bit. I'm surprised you're still talking to me. On my first time teaching, I locked myself in the bathroom and cried for minutes during my break. Relatable. Huh? I had a hard time. For a moment, my brain can't understand what I'm hearing. Why is he not mocking me? Why I'm not seeing the judging look in his eyes? Was this supposed to happen? I'm glad you're stronger than me when you look so young. What do you mean? You know, it's hard being a teacher when you look like an older kid instead of an adult. Oh. Hold on, what? Okay. Are they making it difficult for you? Well, for a moment, any answer I wanted to give him just hid behind the dark corners of my mind. I don't want to tell another teacher that I'm having difficulties on my first day. Putting on my best fake smile, I try to hide the truth. They're curious. Curious? Yeah. They're giving you a hard time, huh? How stupid of me to assume that I could fool another teacher. Embarrassed, I let my shoulders fall. Leonard doesn't seem to mind it, taking a bite of his meal peacefully as he looks around, trying to picture how my day has been. Let me guess. They're being nice to you and treating you like a friend, but they also don't listen to a word you say. And you're losing your mind, wondering if you're doing your job wrong. For a moment, I only stared at him in silence, shocked at how specific his words hit the facts. Were you watching me? No, I say this from my own experience. Oh. Looking at him again, I realize that he looks quite young, too. Noticing my eyes scanning him, Leonard scratches his slightly red cheeks. The other guys are different. They walk into the room and everyone holds their heads down. I walk into the room and they laugh. It's like I'm too young to do it. Twinkler, as Honeybee said. They don't take me seriously. I guess children will always see us not as teachers, but as friendly older siblings at the parties. Oh, that's exactly how I'm feeling. I knew it. I mean, no one was laughing at me, but I feel like it'll happen eventually. It will. You better be prepared for it. This is kind of demotivating. It's reality. But keep in mind that it won't happen every day. I've been here for 3 years, and it took me a lot of time to make it work for me. Nowadays, I don't have to face this problem anymore. I see. It's not easy, but every teacher has to go through their first day to get somewhere later. He smiles, lighting up the way through the dark feelings. I feel silly for wanting to hide and pretend I don't have problems when we're all facing something at this point. Don't worry too much about what happens today. It'll take some time to get used to it, but you'll find your way to deal with them. And I'm here if you need to complain about something. I'm sure I'll understand you better than anyone. Thank you, Leonard. This is the best thing that happened today. I'm happy to have met him. Who would we have met if we went to the gym? Continuing our lunch, we chat about the school and the places I need to visit later. Feeling lighter, I prepare to head back to the classroom once again. Class is finally over. My body is intact, but my mind is far gone. Like the kids after a day of school. Picking up my books from the desk, I take a deep breath to relax my shoulders. My first day is over! It's been a long time since I felt like this. I have no energy left in me, and all I want right now is 5 days off to recharge under my blankets. As I turn around, the friendly smile I know so well meets me at the door. Are you still with us, soldier? He did not say what he taught yet, Grim. Kinda. My soul is trying to leave my body, but I'm sure a cold drink will make me feel better. Don't worry, I'll remember your bets. Leave that to me. Laughing at my tired face, Christy walks inside. She rests her bag on the desk and playfully hops onto it, watching me clean the blackboard. So how was it? Fun, troublesome, and now I have 5 embarrassing memories that will haunt me for the next 10 years. Nope, we don't know what anyone teaches except for us and Mr. Mitchell. Congratulations, you survived your first day. Thanks. But seriously, it wasn't as bad as I expected. I still feel like a loser, but I'll work this out. Good. I just want to go home now. What? About that, you still need to meet the teachers. Christy, I don't know if it's a good idea. Why? Look at me. They'll all see that I look like the Walking Dead or something. Aren't we all like that? It would have been better if you'd shown up on lunch break. I was waiting for you. Sorry. I wasn't ready. It's fine, but you know you can't run from them forever. You'll meet them sooner or later. And I really want to be there when it happens. Enjoy your ad break. Welcome back from our ad break. Oh, welcome back. I hope you stretch your bones, drink some water. Yeah, we had the same timing. What the hecky? What the heck? Magic. What are you planning, Christy? We gotta go meet all these teachers. With love and passion. We gotta go meet them. You'll know when you see it. Seriously? Please. Ugh, fine. Yay, thank you. Now let's go. Grunting and tucking my stuff under my arm, I walk over to Christy. She laughs, wrapping her arm around my shoulders to make sure I won't run away while walking down to the lounge. Uh-oh. Run! Standing in the hallway, I watch Christy open the door and signal for me to stay back. On her way downstairs, she asked me to wait until she made sure they were all there. Leaning my back against the wall, I hear a few muffled sounds from inside as I watch Christy's face turn bright at the entrance. A minute of your attention, please. She speaks loudly, surprising me and shutting all the noise in the room. I want you all, gentlemen of this room, to meet my friend and our new partner, Sleepy Stellaria. She spins around, holding out a hand for me. Why is this really dramatic, Christy? Please. I blush, shaking my head in disbelief. I can't understand how she's having more fun with the whole thing than I am. Taking a deep breath, I push myself forward, standing next to my friend at the door. Arm! Bags and books are piled up on the distant couch. The computer screens are turned off and lockers are all closed except for one where an older man is storing his stuff inside. Neck! In front of me, I see a table and 3 men sitting on the chairs. Hi? She's the new biology teacher. Their expressions look like a painting of people who are both bored and confused. Lovely. I feel nervous about the impression I might give them, but that soon dissipates when I see Edgar's playful smile among the others. Beside him, I see a familiar face, the teacher I met during my break. Embarrassed at being the center of attention, I wave awkwardly at them. Why are you all so quiet? These two look like they're gonna eat me. I was expecting a better reaction, especially from you, Edgar. What? Don't tell me you're feeling shy about meeting Miss Stellaria. Well, we know who the gym teacher is. What do you mean? This is just a hobby. Of course I am. It's hard to keep my cool when I'm in front of such a beautiful woman. Christy's face. Look at that shit. That's a bit too much. Don't fall for it. You can't blame us. You just showed up out of nowhere, Christine. I told you she was coming. Yeah, but we didn't know it was today. Oh. So I think it's only fair that you introduce us, Chris. Does this school have an HR? I think we need one. since it's your fault we're in this awkward situation. Oh yes, I'd love to do that. Ugh, I don't think this is a good idea. Okay, Sleepy, get ready to meet the hottest teachers in town. Here we go. Let me start it with him. The man hated by all kids and despised by all teachers for his awful jokes. Mr. Edgar Mitchell. Y'all mad because I'm the most fun in this room. And by the way, I've already met this lovely lady. What? Yep. Why didn't you say anything to me? I wanted to surprise you too. I like her already. Grim says, God strike me down if I was in this. Why? You can't resist these hot single teachers? Shut up. I'm glad you made it to the end in one piece, Miss Stellaria. Thank you, but I think I lost a few pieces in my brain somewhere. Oh, don't worry, it's probably still somewhere around the school. You'll have time to find it all. And if you need help, just let me know. Alright, next. Ed never chills. The next teacher is the opposite of Mitchell. What you mean? Loved by everyone, he is a quiet, sweet art teacher. I think we might have all been wrong. Our baby-faced boy, Leonard Flynn. And nobody gets a point. Oh gosh. Why did you have to say it like that, Christine? I wanted Sleepy to see your red face. Can you stop that already? Y'all shut up and wait your turns. This is kind of fun. Nice to see you again. Yeah. Wait, you too? Yeah, I found her in the hallway on the break. Why the awkward silence now? You made this situation embarrassing. Really? Alright, next. I left the grumpy guys for last. Can't wait to see what vital subjects this school doesn't teach. I could stare right back, sir. Watch what you're about to say. Our grumpy PE teacher, Marcus Kent. Ugh. Be careful not to fall in love with his annoyed face. Are you sure you want to stay here? No. Kinda? Okay, I'm done. Okay, bye. A man of few words indeed. And now, this is Mr. Lawrence Hanson, the world history teacher. Oh, come on, I was waiting for this one. You could have tried harder. Then do it better. I will. Ahem. Mitchell. The ancient world history teacher, Lawrence Hanson. The stage is yours, our elder. What a loser. This room is going to get noisier. Nice to meet you, Lawrence. You may not be used to proper etiquette, but that's no excuse. What? I don't know you, so please avoid calling me by my first name. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Hanson. Better than I expected. But you're obedient. I don't like that you said that. I get what you mean, but I don't like that you said that. Maybe if you stay away from these people, you'll have a chance at becoming a good teacher. Thank you. Welcome to St. Lucia. Do your job and don't cause me trouble. Yes, sir. So what subjects is this school not teaching? Yeah, he's the life of the party. And with that, the introductions are over. You're now officially part of our mess. So we have math, we're science, math, art, PE, history. She must be English. What are we missing anything? Herm. Music? I thought I'd feel out of place by their judging looks, but that didn't happen. I guess this is what it means to feel welcome. I hope I can live up to your expectations and do my best for the school and its students' sake. What? It's so beautiful to see a teacher full of hopes and dreams. A rare sight indeed. At least she is interested in doing her job. Okay, enough. You guys are scaring Sleepy. We should be welcoming her, not driving her away. Right. Christy had us looking forward to meeting you all week. How nice. I hope she didn't say anything bad about me. She said you were top of the class at school. That's true. And that you used to cry a lot when you got a bad grade. Christy! What? They thought it was cute when I told them. Oh gosh. Don't worry, we all have embarrassing stories here. Marcus and Leonard have some funny ones. Don't you dare. Edgar, please. But you know, now you're gonna deal with kids like that. Yeah, I know. Maybe it'll be funny? Sure it will. And if things get too annoying, you can just do like Marcus and throw some books at them. What? Don't be stupid. Throwing books will get you sued. You have to throw balls. They're exes. Which ones? Edgar and Marcus? You can't get sued if it happens in the gym. How are you all teachers? I wonder that too. Ugh. The serious man in the corner grumbles as Edgar laughs at his own joke. Smiling, I look up and find Christy watching me with caring eyes. She comes closer and softly punches me in the arm. This is her way to say, you did it. Laughing, I nod at her, relaxing my shoulders. I told you, didn't I? Yep, just like you said. You might hate being here, but you'll probably love it too. I'm looking forward to it. This isn't the scenario I had in mind when I first walked into the school. However, it's the best one to start my new life here. And I have a feeling that I'm gonna have a lot of fun from now on. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. My second day in the teacher's lounge. Christy is at the school's reception area dealing with an issue involving a student's father. In the meantime, while I wait for her to come back, I'm sitting here alone and anxious thinking about yesterday. I didn't have much time to talk to everyone, but I got a hint of their personalities. Edgar's the funny guy who will probably either make me feel very welcome or very uncomfortable. Marcus has a grumpy face, but I don't think he means any harm. He's probably the quiet one. Then we have Leonard and Mr. Hanson, total opposites. I like Leonard's timid personality, and I think I can learn a lot from Mr. Hanson. I can only tell who was friendlier and who wasn't, but that just made me more curious about the school. They're nothing like what I expected. This is good because I didn't want to meet the angry old teachers I had in my mind. Taking a long breath, I rest my elbows on the table. Definitely a fallen out polycule because they're just 6 teachers. Oh my gosh, grim. Imagine. Will I ever get used to sitting here so close to everyone in awkward silence? Probably, but only after a few days. Right now I'm still fighting the urge to bite my nails as I watch the clock above. The door opens, revealing an exhausted Christy behind it. Ugh, I can't deal with stuff like this anymore. Uh-oh. I know that look. What happened? The usual. The boy got a bad grade, blamed it on me, and now his father wants me to apologize for being a bad teacher. Damn. I tried my best to explain that his son skips my class almost every day. But he wouldn't listen. And he had the nerve to call me a liar. What the hell? If Thomas hadn't been around, I would have thrown fists with that guy. I get the feeling, but I don't think that would have been the best move. Yeah, but it would have felt so good. Anyway, Thomas is still talking to him. So I'm sure everything will be fine. that's good. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. In a few days, there'll be another parent coming after me to argue about something that's not my fault. Shrugging her shoulders, Christy brushes off the issue like it means nothing to her. Watching her makes me think of two things. One, she's so badass and I want to be like her. And two, how is she not worried about her career? If I were in her shoes, I'd be worried about my reputation. I wonder how many times she's had to face this kind of situation to stop caring. What about you? What were you doing while I was away? I was thinking about yesterday's events. Oh, you mean meeting the other guys? Yeah, it was really nice. I'm looking forward to working with them. How interesting. Oh no. I know that face. Christy is about to ask something inappropriate and embarrassing about my love life. Something I don't want to hear. If I don't change subjects fast, I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm still a little nervous, but I'm way more excited to work. Maybe meeting everyone changed my mind. Told you there was no reason to worry so much. No one here is gonna judge you by what happens in your classroom. Well, except for Lawrence, but we just ignore Mr. Perfect. We puny mortals have all done crazy stuff in class just to keep our sanity intact. So you're good with us. I'm not lying. After talking to all of them, I did feel better about my work. But tell me, what did you think of them? There we go again. My attempt to distract her failed. What do you mean? The other guys, did you like them? I don't know. I think they were cool. And nice. Did any of them catch your eye? Christy, are we really doing this? What? I'm just curious. I don't want to make sure you're feeling comfortable here. Can you get with Christy? I wish. I don't think so. When we texted her at the beginning of the game, she had like a picture with a boyfriend. And she's not on the cover of the game, so I doubt there's any Yuri. Ah! My life is a prison. Comfortable enough to go out with them? I knew it. I mean, they were so happy to meet you. It's been a while since I've seen Leo smile like that. And Edgar was so excited. Like, more than usual. I'm just saying. Our little Sleepy is already scoring points with the boys. Ugh, stop it. You always try to turn everything into romance. And you always pretend it's not about that. They were just being polite. Girl, I know these guys. They weren't just being polite. They were very eager to see a new face. A pretty girl's face. Stop. Oh, come on, Sleepy. You always say you want a boyfriend, and now that you got a chance, you're ignoring it. That's not true. How long has it been since you went out with someone? Maybe years? Seriously? Yeah, you know it's hard to meet people when you're older. It's not easy to find a good topic to talk about without making things awkward. Don't look at me like that, you know it's true. Not everyone's lucky enough to find a cute boyfriend who enjoys the same things you did. Yeah, I know I'm lucky. But you've got a chance to meet cool people who have something in common with you. And what would that be? The sad teacher life. Ugh, I don't even know them. Besides, I can't just fall in love with someone just because they're in front of me. That's actually how it works. But they are my colleagues. Stop looking for excuses! Look, I'm just saying you should enjoy yourself here. And if they're up for helping you with that, why refuse it? And if love happens, then it happens. Oh Lord. It's true, I haven't been in a relationship for quite a while, but that's because I was too busy focusing on my studies. Now I have a job, and I need to focus all my energy and time on it. And I won't have time for relationships. Again. Thinking about it makes my heart ache a little. I can't say Christy is wrong, but I also refuse to agree with her. I I mean, shouldn't be looking for love in a place like this. They are single. All of them. I get it. Good. Now answer my question. Did any of them catch your attention? Oh, I have to pick one? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know them like that. I don't know you. I don't know. That's my purse. I don't know you. Oh, cracking my knuckles is really good. I don't know. I'm just gonna close my eyes and pick one. No. I didn't get when in doubt, twink. You think? I guess we do know him the best. Technically. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm just gonna close my eyes and pick one. Which one did I get? Ellipses. Okay, that doesn't help me. Oh, did I get the gym teacher? Oh boy. I hope he doesn't throw a ball at me. What? What do you think about Marcus? Why are you asking me? Just curious. You like him. I know nothing about any of these creatures. That's not... So it's true. Opposite poles attract each other quickly. I can see myself shipping you. Girl? Girl. It's time to stop. Stop it! Sorry. But honestly, he is a nice guy. I see. It just takes time to get there. And guess what? You got the time for it. Oh my gosh. So you were paying attention to them. You literally...
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the f are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop.
Thank you. Ugh. Can we not talk about this ever again? I'm here to work, and you're already doing that. Now it's time to explore the other areas in front of you. Interrupting our conversation, the door opens again, making me jump from my seat. Behind it, Edgar's smiling face appears, and my stomach turns cold. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. The hell are you doing here? What do you mean, I work here? You never show up this early, Ed. Really? Or is it that you never pay attention to me when I'm around? I'm pretty sure, see, Miss Stellaria, this is how they treat old guys like me. Youngsters show no respect these days. Shut up, Edgar. Ah, so rude. It's funny how childish Christy becomes around Edgar. They're like siblings. Edgar's the older brother who loves to tease, and Christy's the little sister who falls for it. She gets rage baited. Thing is, I've got some extra work to do, and I decided to come in a little early to finish it. You could have come up with a better excuse. What do you mean? My blood turns cold remembering our earlier conversation. I shoot a look in her direction, staring into her soul like an abyss trying to suck her life away. My tense jaw is silently begging her to shut up and not ruin my life with her teasing. She laughs, waving a hand as if to say, forget it. Well, I'm not denying that Miss Stellaria's arrival had something to do with it. So you admit it. Yeah, but don't get any wrong ideas. I'm sure everyone's thinking the same thing. I bet. We want Miss Stellaria to have a nice first impression of the school and its staff. So we're trying our best. Edgar's gentle smile grabs my heart with care, waking up the dormant butterflies in my stomach. Maybe he is trying to be nice, but knowing that they want me here means a lot to me. Thank you. We were all head over heels on your first day too, Chris. Yeah, until I told you that I had a boyfriend. Then you started acting like the real you. Really? But now that you mention it, are you in a relationship, Miss Stellaria? No, I'm single. I could do that face too. Exactly. That's good news. Just don't let the others know. Edgar winks at me as Christy rolls her eyes. To be honest, I was expecting this situation to be a lot more awkward, but somehow Edgar turned my embarrassment into something fun. Maybe, just maybe, Christy is right about these guys. And maybe I should try to have fun like they do. If they hear about this, they'll try way too hard to impress you at the party. What party? Your welcoming party this Friday. Yeah, remind me to talk to Thomas about it later. We need to decide what snacks to buy. Sure. Wait, are you serious? You guys don't have to do that. I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Don't worry, we all agreed to do it for you. Besides, it's a great excuse to skip work on a Friday night. Oh, I see your point. Beepy. Also, we haven't really had the chance to talk to you properly. Having a party will make it easier to get to know each other and just have fun. That's true. I can't wait to learn about your hobbies and your favorite snacks. Gosh, Edgar, how old are you? I'm curious to know more about everyone too. Yes, nice. You two better have fun. It's our only chance to get Sleepy out of our house to socialize a bit. Christy! What? Is Sleepy the introverted type? I'm not like that. I'm just a little shy when it comes to meeting new people. Then don't worry, you've already got friends here. Thanks. It may be a problem for you to talk to Marcus and Leonard, but the rest is fine. Why would it be a problem to talk to Leonard? He's so nice. The rest is you, Edgar. He's just trying to sabotage the others, I guess. Interrupting the conversation, Marcus and Leonard arrive at the lounge. Good morning. Morning. Speak of the devil. Leonard looks at us confused while Marcus does his best to ignore the group and avoid being pulled into the conversation. We were talking about the party on Friday. You guys are coming, right? Of course. Right, I wanted to ask something about it. Are we going to have alcoholic drinks at this party? Of course, what kind of party doesn't have drinks? Is Thomas joining us? Yep. Good, then let him be responsible for Edgar's drunken antics. What are you talking about? About that clown that lives under your skin. You're unbearable when you're drunk, Ed. Stop talking like that. What will Miss Stellaria think of me? The truth. Don't listen to him, Sleepy. I'm a real gentleman. I'm just gonna say it right now. If you have to say that, I don't know if I believe you. Oh. Jokes. Be careful, he's taking advantage of you because you're new here. How dare you? I'll prove you wrong at the party. I'm looking forward to it. There it goes again. The other side, just don't get your hopes up too high, Sleepy. Guys, sorry to interrupt, but Lawrence is here. As we got excited talking, we didn't even notice the fourth man walking into the room until Christy pointed it out. He busies himself getting his book and notes from the locker, giving us no chance to approach. Is it already time? What are you? Lawrence only shows up on time when it's time to work. Oh, how convenient. Alright, move, boys. Let Sleepy get to work. It's still early. The kids won't mind waiting a bit. Move. See you later, Sleepy. Yep, good luck today. Thank you, guys. Watching them leave, I grab my stuff from the table. It's time to start another day, but today I feel more confident and ready to be myself in the classroom. Oh, cute. It was difficult to get the children's attention at first, but I didn't panic like yesterday. This time I decided to analyze their behavior and figure out what draws their attention the most. I think I need to focus more on the kids than on myself. It's not about how I look as a teacher, but how I can help them through my work. With that in mind, I worked a lot better than I expected. Now I'm out for a well-deserved lunch break. I think I should go have my meal in the lounge with the others. We could talk about class and I might learn something. Shifting my attention to the noisy hall, I spot a student leaning on the lockers. He has one hand on his stomach while his head hangs low, hiding his face. Such a weak posture instantly triggers my danger sense. He doesn't look fine. Obviously, we're gonna help the kid. I need to do something. Shaking my head, I rush over to him. Hey, you... Oh. I reach him just in time to catch his small body before his legs give out. Surprised to be supported by my arms, he looks up. His face is as pale as paper, and his eyelids are too heavy to fully meet my gaze. It's okay, I'm here now. What happened? My stomach, it hurts. Oh, that's not good. Trying to sound as calm as possible, I look around, noticing other curious students approaching us. I need to act fast before this turns into chaos. While juggling 1,000 thoughts, I suddenly remember something Thomas said yesterday. The nurse's office is at the end of this hall. Now I just need to take him there. Kid, can you walk? Yes. Then come with me. I know someone who can help you. Oh my gosh, we haven't met the nurse yet! True! True! Is there a hot male nurse? Single male nurse? Okay. Don't rush it. Let's go one step at a time. With his arm slung over my shoulder, the kid does his best to shuffle along with me down the busy hallway. In a few minutes, we arrived at a quiet white room. I push open the door and quickly help the kid inside. Well, yeah, I would be the only one we haven't seen yet, right? If he's on the cover. Excuse me, is anyone here? I call out, looking around for someone. The place is just as big as I imagined. For such a small school, why do we have such a big nurse's office? I mean, that's good, I'm just curious. There are a few beds, some medicine cabinets, and a lonely reception desk, but no one is here to help. With no time to waste, I help the student lie down on one of the beds. Stay here for a bit. Okay. Trying to smile and look reassuring, I speak gently to him, unsure of what to do next. Did the doctor go out for lunch? Should I leave the boy all alone and go look for her? I can't give him any meds, can I? Can I help you? Interrupting my thoughts, a low voice calls out from behind me. Ah! Oh my god, I thought that was bear skin for a second. I spin around on my heels and find a man standing there, wearing a lab coat with a pen between his fingers. Where did you come from? Toilet? Oh. I take a better look at his tired face, forgetting for a moment why I'm even here. I haven't seen him before. Yeah, there's the bear skin. And for a moment, I find myself mesmerized by his eyes. Honey, those aren't his eyes. A lazy smirk curls on the corner of his lips, making me realize I've been staring too long. Oh no, is he my type? Are you here for my services, miss? Or maybe you're looking for something else? No? I mean, yes. Wait, are you the doctor? Yes, I am. Okay, then I need your help. Anytime I read the words lazy smirk, I'm like, ah, fuck. Man. Still holding a smile in his eyes, the man walks closer to me. I step aside and point toward the boy lying on the bed. I found him in the hallway. I don't think he's feeling well. Okay, let me take a look. I see his relaxed expression shift as he quickly moves to the bed. The doctor gently touches the boy's face, turning his chin to examine him. Neither of them says much aside from a few muffled whimpers from the boy. For a moment, the doctor silently steadies his eyes, assessing the situation. Then, after a few seconds, he offers the boy a lazy smile before turning back to me. Any idea what happened? No, he just said his stomach hurts. Crossing his arm, he ponders for another moment. Lately, a lot of kids are showing up saying the same thing. Maybe there's some kind of virus going around. Or maybe it's just spoiled food. So my best guess is junk food. I see. Junk food would make you, like, pass out in the hallway? I mean, I guess if you're eating that much of it. I'm glad it's nothing serious. Oh, yes, don't worry. Thanks for bringing him here. Of course. I'll take it from here. Thanks, and I'll get going. Get well soon, kid. Thank you, miss. Nodding, I take a step back. This is the first time I met the school doctor, and I can't help the curiosity bubbling up inside me. I can't deny I wanted to stay a little longer, but since I knew it wouldn't be of any help, I decided to follow his instructions. I still need to eat something and get back to work. Oof, my knuckles just cracked really nicely. My bones. It was hard to stay focused on my work when my mind kept drifting back to what happened in the nurse's office. Finding the boy in the hallway was already surprising, but meeting the doctor was even more so. I don't know why I expected the doctor to be a woman, but that made my reaction even stronger. I noticed that he looks a little sloppy, but he also seems experienced, like he knows a bit kids better than I ever could. Thanks to all the questions running through my head, I'm now walking back to that room to check on both of them. I hope I'm not bothering him. Come in. A lazy, low voice calls out from inside. Okay. We've used the word lazy 3 or 4 times now. I glance at myself, making sure I don't look as eager to see him as I feel. Straightening my clothes, I open the door. It's like one of my favorite fanfic authors has this phrase that they use a lot, and I can't help but be very aware of it, no matter what. As I walk inside the room, I find the man sitting at the desk reading papers as he bites the tip of his pen. He raises his eyebrows when his curious eyes meet my awkward face. A smile blooms on his lips as my cheeks blush at the sudden eye contact. Embarrassed, my gaze darts to the bed from before, only to find it empty. Oh, hello. It's the sweet girl from earlier. Hi. I had a feeling you'd come back. I think I let my worries get the best of me. Well, you can relax now. The boy's condition improved after the medicine, so I sent him home for the day. Oh, that's a relief. Yeah. Was it just a stomachache? Actually, it was a mix of a few things. Oh? Yeah, he ate the damn junk food, just as I suspected. But it seems he also overdid it in his last PE class. Oh. I guess Mr. Kent isn't going easy on the kids. He smiles, laughing under his breath, as if it's not the first time Marcus has sent a student to his office. I'm glad the student is fine, but I don't think we should be laughing about it. The school could get in trouble, right? He sighs softly, catching my attention again. He's still in the same position, pen between his teeth, watching me carefully through tired eyes. His face shows no emotion, yet his eyes remind me of the devil sizing up its prey. What? I'm scared. Scared for no reason, my body freezes, paralyzed by a blank mind scrambling for words. He smiles, satisfied to see me caged under his gaze. I'm uncomfortable. Then, crossing his arms and setting the pen aside, he breaks the deafening silence. I believe we haven't been introduced yet. Oh, right, I forgot. Was he trying to figure out who I was? He could have just asked instead of staring into my soul. I'm Sleepy Stellaria. Ray Fox. Star Fox? Fox McCloud? Ray Fox. I don't think Thomas mentioned you before. Yeah, I started working yesterday. Really? Yes, I'm still getting used to everything. So I haven't had the chance to meet everyone yet. Including me. That's right. Are you a teacher, Miss Stellaria? Yes, I'm teaching biology. Oh, my favorite subject. Then I guess we're gonna see each other often. Probably. Hi, Yoy! That's great news. I can't wait to spend more time with you. He's laying it on a little thick, man. It's kind of easy to make you blush, isn't it? Gumba Yor, Gumba ISP. I feel this. Love Otome. That's cute. This is unfortunately probably the closest to my fictional type so far. I like it. Ray flashes me a smirk sharp enough to cut off my breath and make my heart skip a beat. My impression of him is shifting once again. He's a little too flirty, like outwardly. But was probably the closest we got. Like if you mixed him with Marcus, maybe, I guess. Not that I know much about either of them. He may sound lazy, but he's not sloppy at all. Too soon to start flirting? You're too flirty is the thing. I don't like it. See, I'm comparing it to like Egan from the other day on Love Limit, who was also flirty and like straightforward. But it's a different vibe. It's a different vibe. This is a little heavy-handed for me, maybe. Yeah, Egan was cute, flirty. This might be a little much for me right now. Yes. Sorry. Would you accept a cup of coffee as an apology, Miss Telluriot? Bro, please stop. I guess. No, do not accept the coffee, me. Nice. Pushing his papers to the side, he stands up and motions for me to sit in the chair in front of his desk. Holding my bag on my lap, I try to calm my heartbeat as he walks to the coffee machine in the corner. Why has no one told me about him before? That's also a good question, especially Christy, who's trying to set us with everything that is male and breathes. Oh god, McSteamy. You're not wrong, though! So how's it going? Are the kids driving you crazy? No, I think I'm doing that on my own. Walking over to me, Ray offers a plastic cup filled with black coffee. He sits in the chair beside me as I take a small sip of the warm drink. The silence in the room is comforting, but his curious gaze makes me feel uneasy. I could tell by the way you looked at that kid, you're a caring teacher. And a hard worker. You're already doing more for this school than those old guys. No, I was just trying to help him. I mean, who would look away from a sick kid? I know who would. Seriously? Yeah, but I'm glad you didn't. Who would? I would like to know, actually. Would any of these teachers actually look away from a sick kid? Yeah, but I'm glad you didn't. Your effort made a difference today. I just hope you're also taking care of yourself. You're not planning to stay overtime already, are you? Oh no, I just wanted to check on the kid and I mean, I was just going home. How nice of you. This must be some kind of special skill of mine to turn every situation into something awkward. Feeling sweat forming on my forehead, I shift my gaze toward the bed across the room. You know, the in-character protagonist is not helping. Ray, on the other hand, keeps watching me with a playful smile on his lips. But since everything is fine, I think I should get going. Christy must be waiting for me. She can wait a little longer. She would tell me to stay. At least finish this cup with me. Oh, right. Let me just text her? Sure. Grabbing my cell phone, I decide to send a message to let her know where I am. However, before I can type anything, I see notifications of her text from 30 minutes ago. Darling, I'm leaving early. My boyfriend called. I'm going to pick him up at work, but I promise I'll make it up to you tomorrow. What's wrong? Looks like I'm not in a hurry anymore. Christy's left early. Oh, guess I'm walking home tonight. Then maybe I should offer you another cup. Thank you. But I should get going before it gets dark. I can give you a ride if you want, but you'll have to wait for me to finish some notes. No. It's okay. I don't want to bother you. It's not a bother at all. Finishing drinking, I toss the cup in the trash, standing up as his keen eyes follow me. I can't go home with someone I just met. No, it's fine. I don't live that far from here. Are you sure? Yes. Thank you for the coffee, Mr. Fox. Drop that formality. Just Fox is fine. I'll try. If I can't change your mind, then at least... Then let me at least give you my number. Why? It's getting late for a lady to be alone on the streets. You said it yourself. Oh. If anything happens, just call me. If anything happens, I'm calling the police. Not a random man I just met. Oh, okay. After teasing me so much, I wasn't expecting our last interaction to be so sweet. Instead of saying something flirty, he's trying to make sure I'll be safe. I think it's still flirty, girl. His expression right now is the same as when he was checking the boy's condition. With no reaction, I stand in front of him with a blank expression while he slides his phone screen. Whether the writing intends it or not, I think it's still flirty. My body reacts on its own, copying his moves and typing down his number in my contacts list. Text me when you get home, okay? Okay. See you tomorrow, Sleepy. He didn't mean to embarrass me now, yet my face is burning and my heart is racing in my chest. Giving him a short bow, I take a few awkward steps backward until I reach the door. The last thing I see is his mischievous smile before running down the halls. Girl, why are you running down the hall? You know what happened to Charles. You know what happened to Charles. The walk back home felt so good. It helped me calm down my heart and take away all the exhaustion from the classroom. Throwing myself on the couch, I close my eyes, giving in to sleep. I'm about to hit the sweet stop of dreamland when Ray's face flashes behind my eyes. Oh gosh, I almost forgot. Pulling my cell phone out of my bag, I open the message screen. The last message is still there as I nervously think about what to say. I'm home. Saved. Ho. I'm home. Feeling my face burning, I stare at the screen for a few seconds. There is no sign of activity for a moment until suddenly he starts to type. Oh no. No, he wasn't supposed to be online. What do I do? Good, now I can go back to work without worrying. He was worried. I can't believe it. Sorry for the trouble. It's okay. I'm glad you're safe. Have a good rest now. I hope to see you tomorrow. Me too. Good. Have a good night, Sleepy. I think it's gonna be hard for me not to fall in love if they keep being so nice. Putting the phone down on the center table, I lie back on the couch with a smile that insists on staying on my face. I can't wait to go to work tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Before I knew it, an entire week was ticking away before my eyes. Today, the long-awaited welcome party is about to happen, and I still don't know how I should feel about it. In the morning, when I arrived at the schools, Christy told me that it was going to take place in the teacher's lounge after work hours. Everyone was excited to stay up all night, or at least until Mr. Hansen's body could take no more. At that time, I was a little worried about their decision. But since I knew I wouldn't be able to change their minds, I decided to accept it. Christy also promised to drive me home tonight, so I had no reason to fight it. Now here I am in the nurse's office, drinking coffee while I wait for them to finish decorating the room. They could at least let me help. That's how they are. The always nice teachers. I'd be surprised if they even let you near that room. Storing new boxes of medicine in his cabinets, Ray talks to me in his usual sluggish voice. I'm glad he's here so I don't have to spend my afternoon worrying about the whole party thing. It's not like I'm nervous, but since I don't do well with social events, I'm a little worried about the outcome. I don't know how to make friends anymore. Mood. It's strange how everything sounds either too easy or too awkward my age. Don't worry too much about what they're doing. I'm sure the room will look the same in the end. I hope so. By the way, did they force you to stay here with me? Of course not. This is my office, and I'm here because I want to be. Really? Miss Stellaria, do you think I'd lie about wanting to spend some time alone with you? Okay, buddy. Okay. We're ending it there for today. You're getting a little big for your britches, sir. Getting a little bit. Really, McStevie. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for checking out a bit of Teachers with Love and Passion. Make sure to check out the Ultimate Games Celebration on Steam. We got many games, many cool things. I'm gonna read Moop, who is also celebrating Ultimate Game Celebration, playing Ultimate Game every day this week, with one that we haven't played, Fate's Masquerade. We love the Moop, so be very nice. If you're reading with us on Twitch, we typically do Sleepy Invade with or without the follower emote. If you're with us on YouTube, you should go anyway to Moop's channel, because we love Moop. I'll see you guys tomorrow for even more Ultimate to round things out with Chrysanthemum. Have a good rest of your time zone. Be good. Be safe. Wonk. Oh, yes, me.